Welcome, griddle enthusiast. Are you ready to take your griddle cooking to the next level? Well, you've come to the right place. In today's video, we're going to dive into the wonderful world of seasoning a griddle. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a griddle novice, this essential technique will unlock a whole new level of flavor and cooking prowess. A properly seasoned griddle is like a blank canvas waiting to transform your ingredients into mouth-watering masterpieces. It's not just about preventing food from sticking, it's about infusing that signature griddle goodness into every bite. And trust me, once you've experienced the magic of a well-seasoned griddle, there's no turning back. But what exactly is seasoning, you might ask? Well, think of it as a culinary ritual where you treat your griddle to a special spa day. It involves a careful process of applying oils, fats, and heat, which creates a protective layer on the griddle's surface. This layer not only prevents rust and corrosion, but also adds a delightful depth of flavor to your cooking. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do you season a griddle? Don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, we'll take you step by step through the process, sharing some expert tips and tricks along the way. From prepping your griddle to choosing the right oil, we'll leave no stone unturned in our quest to unlock griddle greatness. But before we dive right in, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our griddleliciousness content. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow griddle enthusiasts. Together, let's spread the joy of sizzling, searing, and seasoning. All right, let's take it from step one. Get your griddle put together, bring it outside, and pull off all the stickers. If you haven't already, make sure your grease trap is set up in the back. While all the burners are off, take a little bit of dish soap and water and wipe off all that sticker residue. Trust me, soap's going to be fine, and this is the only time we're ever going to put it on here. I started wiping it off with a Bounty paper towel. However, I did notice little pieces of paper towel sticking to it, so I switched to just 100% cotton cloth at the end. Make sure to add a AA battery in your igniter. Turn your burners to medium-low for a few minutes, and then crank them all up to high. Alright, it's been about 15 minutes and my griddle top is caliente, and now it's time to season it. Avocado oil, vegetable oil, canola oil, grapeseed oil, all acceptable to season your top with. However, today I'm going to be using the Blackstone Griddle seasoning and cast iron conditioner. I'm going to drop about 2.5 tablespoons on the top. I'm going to grab my tongs, tongs, and a cotton cloth and wipe this around and make sure there's a nice thin layer of this seasoning over the entire top, the corners, the back, the front, the sides, everything. After you have a nice thin layer spread out, it should start smoking as shown here. And then you are going to just sit and wait until it stops smoking, which should be about 15 minutes. On their website, Blackstone recommends doing this 3 to 4 times. I did it 4 times. I then let the griddle cool down slightly and spread it one more thin layer of the griddle seasoning. This was the finished product. Overall, I'm pretty happy. You will notice, though, that in the very corners of the griddle, the seasoning did not take place. The corners don't have the same access to the direct heat. However, Blackstone does say that this will even out over time on their website. And that's it. There's nothing else you have to do. Every time you continue to cook, the fats and oils that you use will continue to add to the layer of seasoning. So now it's time to elevate your griddle game to new heights. Grab your spatulas, fire up those burners, and dive into the art that is griddling.